The Two Frogs in the Milk Pail. Once upon a time, two frogs hopped across a vast, dew-covered meadow and ventured into an old, dimly lit cottage of a farmer. Hungry and weary, they searched for food and shelter, stumbling upon a pile of freshly churned milk pails beside a smouldering pile of ashes. Curious, they hopped onto the edge of a pail filled nearly to the brim with thick, white milk. In a moment of miscalculation, both frogs slipped and tumbled into the slippery depths of the milk pail. Inside the pail, the milk was so viscous that neither frog could find a foothold. They tried to leap out repeatedly, but each attempt resulted in them slipping back to the bottom, surrounded by that cold, clinging milk. The first frog, overwhelmed by despair and exhaustion, realized its efforts were futile and sank slowly until it succumbed to the milk, drowning in its frigid embrace. The second frog, however, shook off its initial panic. It acknowledged that defeat meant certain doom, as the milk would claim its life if it gave in. Determined to live, it began a relentless crusade, paddling and kicking with powerful strokes. As it struggled, the milk gradually thickened, churning under its frantic motions. With each kick, the milk grew creamier, transforming into a buttery substance that cushioned the frog's tiny frame. After countless attempts and near exhaustion, the frog felt a solid platform beneath its legs. What was once liquid had become a dense layer of butter. Bracing itself, the frog launched itself upward, propelled by an explosion of energy. With a mighty leap, it cleared the rim of the pail and sprang onto the warm sunlight of the meadow beyond. It hopped joyfully across the grass, its heart brimming with triumph for overcoming such an improbable obstacle. Moral: do not surrender to what seems like overwhelming adversity. Perseverance and a steadfast spirit